Druid, Oben, Alchemist, Village. This strategy is insanely OP, and I have a fantastic game to showcase to y'all for today's video. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. All right, boys, so we're going against Jahap on the map docks, and I'm using Oben, Druid, Village, Alchemist. All right, so we're gonna be starting off with the Druid, of course. I was just thinking that I want to use the total transformation on possibly 5 pop less with the Druid. All right, so at the time of the recording for this video, I did not know that the total transformation did not affect towers that were tier 4 or tier 5, only tier 3 and below. So yeah, I kind of think it's like dumb though how the description of the total transformation does not say that. It literally does not tell you that it does not affect tier 4s and tier 5s. You have to go out of your way, go onto the Bloons wiki and read through the whole thing to then figure out that it does not affect that. So during this video, I tried to use it on tier 5 towers and tier 4 towers, so it just simply did not work, which kind of ruins the video. But the thing is, this game was still absolutely crazy, so I still want to upload it for a video. I don't know how hard that's going to be because I've literally never seen this upgrade in action. I've never used the upgrade either, so I don't really know what to expect, right? But we need to go for the Heart of Vengeance upgrade on both of these druids as early as we possibly can. So there we go with it on one of those druids, and now we need it on the other. All right, so we can go for the druid reach, and it looks like our opponent is going with the Darling Gunner and Engineer. No, he's using Darling Engie. Good thing though that we got the druid, boys. Okay, we got the druid, so that means we don't need to send this guy eco. We can just get our money from druid farming. So that is a very good thing. And we did just leak down, so he ended up getting the first blood. But of course, when using the druids, you want to intentionally leak lives. Okay, so I'm gonna go, by the way, with Oben. Where would I like to go with Oben? I guess like more towards the front of the map, because then his Shree's ability will affect AI balloons and we get more money from using that ability. Okay, so I'll also go with this druid right here. This will probably be my Superstorm. So yeah, let's actually just go with the top path right now. We need the Heart of Thunder upgrade, but at the same time, we actually need to leak down some lives. So I'm not going to go for the Heart of Thunder upgrade just yet. And of course, he's got Darling Gunner and the Engineer, so he's going to be absolutely chilling with all these blues that we're sending him. And also the AI, right? Because Darling Gunner, it's probably one of the best early game towers in the game still, okay? So yeah, we just still need Heart of Thunder. We leaked down to 86, okay? So we just need to leak a few more lives, preferably 16, because the attack speed buff starts off at 20%, one upgrade to the Heart of Vengeance, and then to get that full 100%, you need to leak 80 more lives. And currently we've leaked 72. Okay, so he just went for that. I'm going to full on stop ecoing for the rest of the game because I just don't want to feed him money. So we're going to start druid farming, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I don't even care. And we are still at 75 lives. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Okay, but let's go for the middle path right now. Let's use his ability as well. Ooh, perfect. We're down to 71 lives, so we pretty much have a 99% increase of attack speed on both these druids. So that's pretty good if you do ask me. And he's probably so mad that I'm not sending him any sort of eco, but thank the Lord that we ended up going with the freaking druids, man, because if we didn't, then we would have just had to man up and just send him constant eco, which he would have just had so much money. It would have been so ridiculous, man, okay? But I think we can maybe purposely leak some lives here from these space blocks that he's currently sending us, okay, which is good. I'm just going to continue on going with these middle pad jungles bounties and just absolutely spam the heck out of them. We got to make sure, though, that we have decent defenses for mid-game, okay? So I've never used this strategy, okay? So we're going to need cam detection as well. And we might need an alch buff going too. So that's just going to be pretty expensive, you know. So we're going to have to make sure that we have enough money in order to do all of that. But it's still only round 7, so we still get a lot of time to prepare our defenses. By the way, I just wanted to quickly say this. Thank you guys all so much for the recent support. Like, you guys have been absolutely insane with it. Videos have been doing crazy good. I got my first sponsorship and you guys were so nice about it. Literally, I was reading through all the comments and everybody was just congratulating me on the sponsorship. Like, you guys are so awesome. And without you, none of this would have been possible. Literally, none of this would have been possible. And it's just crazy to say that, like, I can do YouTube for a living. Like, how crazy is that? And it's all because of each and every single one of you watching. So, like, I just can't thank you enough. But now we do have 3 jungles bounties, by the way, okay? So that is pretty cool. I'm gonna go for another one. Actually, nah, we shouldn't go for another one, right? It's already round 9, boys. Actually, should we? Oh, we're pretty close to affording another one. Okay. We should definitely play this safe, because I don't even have a Heart of Thunder yet, boys. So I'm gonna go for a village. I guess like right there should be pretty good. We're gonna need, of course, the radar scanner upgrade as well. And we actually should be able to go for that now. So yeah, let's get that radar scanner going. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I might have to go for 2 Hearts of Thunders. I don't really know yet, okay? But I would also like to go for the Jungle's Bounty. He went for a Hydro Rocket Pods on his side. If he sends me like a crap ton of Region Rainbows, like it could be bad. It could be very, very bad. So maybe I should go for with an Alchemist right here. Yeah, I'm going to go with an Alchemist right underneath all of these. And I'm probably going to end up going with a 401 so that I can buff all of these druids right here, okay? I didn't really leave enough room for future Populus. Like, these are all upgraded Jungle's Bounties, okay? So I'm kind of dumb for that, but it's fine. If we need to, we can sell them off in the future. But normally how I play Druid is I eco to about 1100 eco, and then I fully stop and focus on Druid farming, okay? So it's a little bit different because we only have 468 eco, but once again, we just didn't want to feed him money. He is actually using meta. Yeah, Darlene Heli Engie. This is meta strategy because, dude, oh my god, the #1 player, which I don't know if you guys heard, but the #1 player in the last season, I think he was caught boosting, but he was the former #1 player. Anyway, he used this strategy all the time. Apparently, like, he was like the best at it. And it's just crazy, crazy good if you know what you're doing with it. Because Heli is the best way to make money in this game. And then, of course, with the Engineer, you just have the Balloon Trap making you money as well. And since I haven't been sending him eco, he probably should have just moved his Balloon Trap spot to the AI so he could start making money from AI balloons. But, yeah, I guess that helps us because that's just less money for him. But he did stop ecoing. Ooh! Ooh! Look at that. That's the new mob skin? Really? Do I have that? That's so cool. It has like a little Ninja Kiwi tag on it. That's really, really cool. Okay, so obviously we shred this because we just have so many Jungle's Bounties anyway. So I don't really know what he was thinking with sending that because it just didn't even force any upgrades on our side. But I guess I'm going to start setting these outside the radius of the village. That's kind of why I had these like all over here. But I think it will be fine, boys. But the cool thing is with the total transformation, hopefully we can just transform all the Populus that we have. And then, of course, too, in Avatar of Wrath. And then we can buff it with Homeland Defense as well. So it's going to be crazy, crazy strong, hopefully. But once again, I've just never used it. So, like, literally, I don't really know what to expect. I'm thinking because I've never seen it, it's probably not going to be the best thing in the world. But it's still going to be decent, right? Because the 5th tier upgrade, it's worth $45,000, right? So I guess that's kind of like a standard price for a 5th tier, you know, not too expensive, but not too cheap at the same time. So I'm just excited to see how it performs for us. It's now round 22, so Jahop could send us a ZOMG if he really, really wanted to. I'm going to start Druid farming down here, by the way, because we just have so much room right now, boys. And of course, he's just absolutely farming. I'm still shocked. Like, look at all the rainbows and whatnot within the AI. He could be getting so much more money if he just put down a Balloon Trap up there. Like, I don't understand. Like, he can keep the Balloon Trap in the back, too. Just in case, like, if he doesn't want me to send eco. Like, I get that. But at least also put one in the front of the map, man. Come on now. All right, boys. It's now round 25. So, obviously, we got to watch out for round 26 DDTs. So, what I'm going to do is just upgrade to an MIB up here so that all of these can pop down DDT balloons. And also, too, this will probably be a Perma-brew. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the 401 for right now so we can start buffing some of these for us. And then, yeah, we need to go for some Populus here, right? Because he might end up rushing us. Okay, he sold some stuff, so I was a little bit nervous. But I think, actually, for now, we're in the clear. How well, though, can we defend against DDTs? Like, constant DDTs on round 28? Probably not all that well, and he just sold another, bro. Why does he keep on selling down? I think, is he going for overclocks? Or no, cleansing foam so that he can decamo. Interesting, okay, but we have a lot of money, by the way, just coming in left and right, man. This is absolutely crazy. And the really, really cool thing, too, about the Druid is that if he wants to push this to round 40, be my guest because we can regenerate our lives, okay? Because we obviously did leak down to 71. But if he refuses to rush us, then, of course, we have no choice but to regenerate our lives. Yes, we could always rush him, too, but I mean, I always like for my opponent to rush me because I want to test out my defenses, you know? So, yeah. But it is now around 28. We should probably go for some Populus and stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to go for still, though, a few more Druid farms if possible. But, I mean, we have majority of the map filled up, man. Like, these Druids, man, they just take up quite a bit of space. And when you think about it, although this is the longest map, there's really not all that much land on this map at the same time, man. So really does suck. It's really unfortunate, but Yeah, this will be our Avatar of Wrath here. So I'm just going to go for that right now, actually. And then, where do we want our Alchemist? Our Alchemist could probably be somewhere over here. I'm just going to sell all of these. And I'm going to go for the total transformation right to the left of this. Was he scared? He went for a triple XL trap. Because I sold, he thought I was going to send him something maybe. Not sure, but he has MAD up on his side, triple XL as well. Like, dude, obviously I'm not going to be rushing him. But the total transformation, the cross pathing really doesn't matter all that much. But going for the top path makes the unstable concoction upgrade a little bit better, which that's like the upgrade, a few upgrades before this, I think. Okay, so yeah, I think we can just go over that. So there we go with the total transformation. All right, I'm gonna go with the top path as well. I want to go with the permanent brute here too. Okay, so if that's possible, would like to do that. But let's get as many Populus as we can near this as well, so that these are also transformed. All right, boys, so this Avatar of Wrath right here is buffed by 5 Populus. We have the total transformation. All right, so it's actually going to transform this, but this will probably be a superstorm anyway. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. I don't know if it's going to transform this Alchemist here too, but I'm going to go for the permanent brew right now as well, just so we have that down on the map, so that all of these towers here are permanent brewed. Oh my god, things are looking so good for us. He has 750 lives, by the way. That is actually crazy, crazy OP. He's going to have so much money, man, okay? But so do we. We've put a lot of money, though, into our defense at the same time, man. And we still could even go for a homeland, okay? So yeah, I guess we're just going to start saving up money for that. And we're also possibly going to have to go for the Spirit of the Forest, right? Because still no signs whatsoever of him rushing us. He probably just understands that our strategy is very, very good, especially because we had the increase of attack speed on these 2 druids here, okay? Specifically, our Avatar of Wrath. So he probably wants us to regenerate our lives, because once we regenerate our lives, the attack speed buff on this druid will be gone. So kind of unfortunate, but that definitely makes sense, because that would be insanely OP if that wasn't the case. All right, boys, so it's round 37. He still has no signs of rushing us, so I'm just gonna go for the Spirit of Forest right now. It's very, very unfortunate, man, but it is what it is, okay? So I'm gonna go with the bottom path as well for the increased range, because that do be OP. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just wanted it more towards the front of the map, so that's kind of why I went with it right here, and also within the range of the Alchemist Permanent Brew. And now next, we could just go for the Ball Lightning and Superstorm, okay? So we still don't even have enough money for that. Isn't that crazy? Like, even if we wanted to rush him, we just don't have the funds in order to do so, right? So this game is going past round 40, because every time that we use the ability on the Spirit of Forest, it allows us to regen 25 lives, okay? So he probably notices now, because of all like the thorns and whatnot, whatever these things are called on the map, that we are regenerating lives. So he could be planning to rush us, not entirely sure, but he also has a Ray of Doom, an MAD, just the whole 9 yards. But this game could even go to round 50. That's definitely possible. So if that is the case, I guess I'm down. But whenever he decides to rush us, we might just have to counter just to be safe, because defending an all out on round 50, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be insanely hard. Oh, boys, he's selling everything. He's selling literally all of his heli farms. He might be all outing us here then. I would have to assume. Yep, here comes his all out, ladies and gentlemen. No freaking way. Look at that. That is actually crazy. Okay, so we're gonna counter here, because there's really no point in us not countering, I guess. But this is a defendable rush, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I don't want to necessarily tower boost just yet. I would rather tower boost when these are more within the range of our Avatar of Wrath and whatnot, all right? So right about now, let's tower boost, use the total transformation, the whole 9 yards, ladies and gentlemen, all right? I'm also going to sell off a few of these down here so that we have a little bit more room to micro this homeland, because, yeah, we're probably going to need to do that, all right? Right now, it is a call to arms. Oh, no. Wait, we do have the Superstorm, right? Okay, we do. Thank the Lord. No way we defended that well, right? No way we defended that well, right? Oh my goodness, bro. No way was that OP. Can he defend, or is he dead to DDTs? He's dead to DDTs, right? That lag is insane, by the way. I'm pretty sure. He died. Oh my god. We shredded that, boys. Ninja Alchemist Village. Oh my goodness. Drop a like for that. We were going to easily be able to defend against that, because the Superstorm was just pushing back everything. That was actually crazy, man. And if you haven't yet, make sure to check out this video where I use a late game strategy that can defend against infinite DDTs.